Well, Professor Wang Yiwei is Director of the Centre for EU Studies at Renmin University in China and joins us now to talk about the visit by Angela Merkel. Thanks for coming into the studio again. As we've heard already, it's her seventh visit to China. She's made many visits here as chancellor. And just a few months ago, we had many Chinese businessmen and women going over to Germany to sign deals. So these diplomatic as well as business relations are continuing apace. What do you think is, can you explain to us why we have this drive now to boost relations between China and Germany, although they've already been very strong?
Well, Germany is the engine of the European integration, especially after the debt crisis. And the China-German relations is the engine of the China-EU relations. For instance, the Chinese trade with the European Union, the 1/3 is the trade with Germany. So it's a huge. And Germany take the leading role in building the connections with Europe. When President Xi visited Europe this March, they put forward so-called 4 partners. The partner for peace, partner for growth, partner for reform, and partner for civilization. But this time, Angela Merkel will put forward so the fifth, the partners for, is a partner for innovation. So next year will be the year of the innovation between China and Germany. So in this regard, China-Germany relations is a model for China-EU relations.
And the economic relations are continuing at this, as you say, this new pace. What are the challenges there? Are there any difficulties that have to be overcome, or is it all smooth sailing at the moment?
Well, of course, there are many challenges when they move furtherly. For example, they now have the China-EU bilateral investment treaty negotiation. There are many concerns for the European investment in opening the Chinese market. They complain about the Chinese government procurement, and also for the financial and the service, open the market for the investment from Europe. Lots of the issues to be discussed. But at the same time, I think that Germany will pragmatically seeks the chance of the Chinese economic growth model modification. For instance, now she visited Chengdu first. You know, the investment in the former times in the coastal area of China. Now Chengdu is a symbol of the western region. They need more investment from Germany. At the same time, they updated the investment sector from the traditional machine and to so-called today now is electronic vehicles. This is, I think, the huge potential for the Chinese economic growth model. They're more seeks to the green economy and the transfer economic growth. So there is a lot of potential for investment from Germany.
Just one thing you might be able to clarify for me and for viewers who may not be familiar with the situation here. I noticed that she will be going to the Volkswagen plant. Volkswagen and China are very close. I mean, this goes back a long way, doesn't it? Was it the first joint venture in the automotive industry?
As I heard, I think it's the most successful joint venture in vehicle, especially in Shanghai. I come from Shanghai. All the taxis, the Volkswagen, is very popular in China. It's very Chinese very like this style of. But now it's because of the pollution, you know, the Chinese new urbanization, they need electronic vehicle. You know, now I think Germany still very advanced in this innovation and the technology. So I think the Angela Merkel's this trip is promote Volkswagen and other BMWs, the new type, and especially for the electronic vehicles to Chinese market.
That's the new future, isn't it, as far as cars are concerned. Thank you very much indeed, and we'll look forward to hearing how Angela Merkel samples the Kung Pao chicken. So that's Professor Wang Yiwei from Renmin University.